Alright, good morning everybody. Today is Monday and it's not your average Monday. No day here is ever quite normal. These are Ollie's tusks. He did manage to get me in the back of the leg with them, just for a last hurrah before Jude the vet got here. And we were lucky enough that he was not too traumatized from last time to want to go back in. He was very wary of it, but we did coax him in with his brekkie. And you know, it was not an easy task. Getting tusks removed is actually quite tricky and not a pleasant experience. And I just had to remind myself, as much as it would have been uncomfortable for Ollie, that pigs are massive drama queens and probably wasn't quite as bad as it sounded, right, dude? I mean, he looks alright now. He's had a sedative, guys, and he's still eating. Is that safe? Okay, anyway, so we're going to give him a few hours and wait for the sedative to wear off. Then we're going to open the muddy gate into the green field where Ollie will finally run free. He's going to meet his match, the little knuckleberry. See his tusks? Nucky's got really long tusks, but they're really not that sharp and they don't get you. You know, I think it's the direction they go. You know, unfortunately with, don't lay down there, dude. It's not a good spot to lay down. Unfortunately with Ollie's tusks, they stuck straight out. So anytime he would come near you, he would just, stab you. Like I said, I just got stabbed in the leg. It really hurt. And we just didn't want him to be out there with our other piggies, especially not Pumpkin, our 19-year-old lady, and have a massive, you know, tusk put in her, like somewhere in her neck or something, somewhere dangerous, you know what I'm saying? So he's done. It's done. The vet did a great job and we are so relieved. So today's the day Ollie gets to make new friends and run free. Hi folks, this is Mr. Ollicito. And he's taking his first run outside. He's about to meet Nucky. Oh my god, I'm just shaking. I'm shaking so much for a couple of reasons. One, I went in there with him a second ago thinking I can handle his, you know, his pushiness. Oh yeah, yeah. I can handle his pushiness without his tusks? No, I can't. He's so strong. He's so strong. He's like a bull, like a serious rodeo type bull. Jazz is trying to figure out what is going on here.
That's pretty, isn't it?
Oh, don't say that. She's thinking, I like his snout. I reckon this will be the showdown of the year between Nucky and Ollie. They're about the same size and they're both so full of beans. And Ollie he's been pent up, he's been locked up. He's out permanently now. Out and about.
Jez, play, sweetie.
Yeah, come on, Jezzy. Don't even get involved. She's waiting for this one, for the hierarchy battle to be over between these two. And she'll jump in the next round. Oh. So much chomping. Hi, Jazz. Yeah, unfortunately, there's just a couple of animals in this paddock that scare the absolute crap out of me now. We've got Ollie, who I can't go anywhere near, but at least he can't pierce my leg with his tusks anymore. God, okay, well, maybe I'll come back later. Right, so the battle continues, but I couldn't wait to come back and tell you guys. First of all, very funny, Farmer John referenced, what did you say? The two little kegs going at it. Anyway, yeah. Just wanted to let you know this is Ollie's first time ever being around another pig. He was raised as a single pig in a house on a couch until he had to move outside. And then, as the story goes, couple split up, Ollie gets left behind. You know, there's a threat of sending Ollie off to the knackery. Neighbours or people who knew them or somebody local stepped in, took him in. Which was lovely. Gave him cared for him for a few years. But again, he was on his own, and you know, he had dogs as his companions on the other side of the fence. And that's all he's really known, and that's what we are definitely seeing with his behaviours, is that he thinks he's a dog. And that's the scary part with his weight. As a playful puppy, oh my God, here comes Harley. Oh my God, I can't watch this. Oh, Farmer John's bold, he's left. Where are you going, honey? Come back. I can't deal with this on my own. Oh, this is scary. Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. This is going to be, yeah, look at this, folks. Unfortunately, this is how it has to happen. They have to settle it. But I'll check in with you soon. And I called it too soon because Harley just ran straight past. I think he just thought we were having food for him. Oh, yeah. He's such a, he hasn't got a clue. He's just like, why are there two nuckies? And yeah, okay. God. Oh, Pumpkin. You know what? I think it's possible Nucky might lose this one. He's been king of the paddock since he arrived. And yeah, it looks pretty brutal, doesn't it? It really, yeah, it's tough. These guys are, oh, there'll be a big fat warning on this one. Pumpkin's come over. She's seemingly very chilled out, our darling old lady. She's 19 years old. And she reminds us all the time that she's too old for this shit. And we agree wholeheartedly.
Don't get involved.
But we could not release the bull in a china shop. Oh, Nucky won! The little knuckleberry. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. I mean, I'm not saying that it's totally weird that he would. I just can't believe it. Oh. So literally, that's just like, that's round one. They might have a couple more tussles, but that's, you saw it, folks.
Yeah, Harley will have a crack.
Yeah, and then Harley will go, hang on, where do I sit in the hierarchy?
Jesse's like, I'm happy with them.
There's 5 in the paddock now. 5? Yeah, we didn't want to release the bull in the china shop kind of thing out here because we've got like the peaceful, this is officially the peaceful paddock. We've got Patrick over here with Dozer. He's like, not only is he his best friend, he's leading him around as a blind piggy going, over here Doze, come with me. It's the cutest thing ever. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I'll check back in again later, everybody. Bye. Sorry. Yeah. Bloody Farmer John, always risk managing. Bye. Just wanted to throw in a little bit of a side note of, hello, beautiful Lady Violet. I'm out the front. I feel compelled to weed from time to time because our garden has gotten a little bit overgrown. I have gone out of my way to plant all these beautiful native shrubs and trees, and as you can see, all the little green plastic bits. And yep, and it's just, you know, we've had a lot of rain and it's become very, very overgrown with grass and weeds. Anyway, it's annoying because I keep creating these piles of weed spots that I'm going to have to pick up later. And I thought I'd come up with a better system. This is my new weed disposal units. They're pretty cute. Very efficient. Very good at what they do. Aren't they, Ashy? Little Ash Dash Dawson is always around. Aren't you, baby? Yes, you are. Yeah, these guys are pretty cute. They were sooking because they could hear me and see me. And they're like, Mom, what are you doing? And now they're quiet because they're like, oh, I like what you're doing. Yeah. But just quickly, oh, yeah, as you can see, like all through here, over here, I'm just removing stuff. But how cool is this? Planting all these bulbs, got all these jonquils and daffodils, and then tulips are about to come. Anyway, see ya. So a lot of running happening today. Just had to separate the horses at feeding time. Oops. I had to sprint. This is something we do now on the farm, is we run in gumboots. Well, I'm in gumboots. Anyway, you can hear how out of breath I am. And now John's just been running up the paddock.
I really thought they'd follow me. There's a lot more endeavour.
Here they come. Hi, boys. Oh my God. They're very playful and boisterous, aren't they? Aren't you, Hamish? Where did you go, Lionel? Hey, babes. Hello, Ernest. Oh my gosh. You babies are just so beautiful. You really are. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so John was just explaining to the vet this morning, there's a big difference between being fit and being farm fit. I'll tell you, with all the fence jumping and carrying of heavy things like bales and buckets of feed and running with horses, being silly, making sure everyone gets their own feeding space, you know, very important. Trying to beat the sunset. Sun was up a second ago. Building stuff. Weeding.
Yes.
Weeding also incredibly physically taxing. Oh. I'd love to. Okay. Anyway.
Just let it run free.
Now we get to leisurely walk back. I'd love to collect buckets. Usually I'd hang out and wait till everyone's finished eating and collect buckets, but...
We've got lambs to feed.
But we have lambs to feed and piglets and ourselves to feed.
Piglets are done.
Oh, that's good. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Sorry, I cut John off before he was able to give you.
An update on Olivier.
You have to explain who that is.
Ollie. So he didn't come out for the treasure hunt because he's a bit scared. And yeah, I understand that. Tough day. Tuss off, and then he had a tussle with Nucky, then a tussle with Harley. I think Geraldine's been nice to him.
Oh, that's nice.
But yeah, he won't come out, so I've given him a bowl of food.
She thinks he's cute, but she can't let him know that. No.
Oh, God.
No.
Nucky,
Oh my gosh. It's so weird seeing you without your J&D's attire on.
It's underneath.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. I wasn't sure if you were fully committed or not.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, as you can tell, out of breath, but yeah, we are winding down, which is a nice part of the evening.
Ticking things off.
Ticking things off. Nina and her 5 female piglets will be reunited with the 4 male boys tomorrow when John finishes their extension. They get to run out on a bigger grassed area, which is great. And the boys have been inside long enough for their little back bits to have healed. We're quite happy with how that's been healing.
Yep.
And yeah.
Our house smells like pigs have been in it.
It certainly does. It smells very ripe in the house. They poop a lot.
But they're cool.
And they aren't toilet trained like their, mums and dads are. They're very clean. Adult piggies, baby piggies, you can just imagine it's just like kids. They just poop everywhere, right?
I don't think they know what's happening. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, it's been a very eventful day today.
Watch the sledge.
I'd like to say I got lots of work done, but I didn't. That means I have to work even harder for the rest of the week, and that sucks. Oh yeah, the paid work part. That's what I'm talking about.
Anyway.
All right. See ya.